Okay guys, so in this video we will be adding a few books to my TBR with the Wookiee with a Cookie Jar back there. But first we'll go over the ones that I already have, like I know I need to read. This one I did already pick it up and finished it in less than like 24 hours because I needed a good palate cleanser between Iron Flame and Onyx Storm. But guys, this was actually really good. I loved the relationship between Ren and Brooks, and it was actually kind of I wouldn't quite call it a happy ending or a sad ending, but it was definitely cute, and I think that there's going to be a second one to this series, so I'm excited for it. This was definitely worth a check out, guys. It's Once Upon a Tattoo by Jay Fields. I just figured I'd throw this one in there because I started it yesterday and I finished it today, so it's cute. 10, I would recommend it. I'd give it a solid, honestly, for how short it is, I'd give it 4 stars. And then up next we have Onyx Storm because I absolutely need them to fix how they ended Iron Flame in this one, and I really hope that they do. I really, really hope they do. And then up next we have Hollow by Selena Myers. Guys, I am so freaking excited for this book. If you don't know who Selena Myers is, it's Miss Spooky Boo herself. I'm really excited to get to this one, guys. I love a good vampire story, whether it's romance or just like a regular, I guess, vampire story. But I'm so excited to get to this, guys. It looks so good. Let's see. And then there's like the inside of like the end pages, the front and the back match. My goodness, I'm just super excited to get to this one, guys. And then up next we have an arc. This is Homebound by Portia Elan. It comes out on 5/5/26, and it kind of sounds like it's going to be some type of sci-fi book, which I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, so we'll see how this goes, but I'm excited for it. But anyways, we're going to move on to the next part. So I have this little Wookiee with a Cookie Jar. And I made a little, turned it into a TBR jar. So I would like to at least get through, let's see, how many did I get through last month? 5. So I'd like to at least get through 6 books this time. So we're going to add a few more, pull out 2 or 3 and see what we get here. So let's see. What is the first one gonna be? Okay. So the first one is God of Malice. Okay. Well, I was not expecting to start another big dark romance series this month, but hey, the jar wants what the jar wants, so I'm actually really excited to read this, guys. It's God of Malice by Rhea Kent. I've heard amazing things about this series, so I am excited to get to it. I just wasn't expecting to start another big dark romance series this month, but hey, I'm really looking forward to this one. Okay, so I think we'll do 2 more and we'll call that my TBR for February. So let's see what the second one is gonna be. Come on. Okay. We have The Surgeon. Okay. Okay, so we have The Surgeon by Leslie Wolfe here. It says trusted surgeon, loving wife, murderer, ? And it says on the back, before my world came crashing down, I had it all. The successful career I dreamed of, the beautiful red brick home where I could relax in front of the fire, the handsome, devoted husband whose blue eyes and charming smile always made me feel safe. As I call time of death, my voice is steady. My colleagues stand hushed around me, their eyes on me, confused, concerned. My hands trembling inside their gloves, I slide down the cold tile walls, my heart racing in my chest. But what choice did I have once I recognized him? And what will I do to protect myself if someone learns the truth? And I love me like a good like medical thriller or any books to do with like hospitals and stuff, because I am a CNA and I'm going into nursing school here soon. So I'm excited for this one, guys. And I know it's not one I've ever heard talked about, so I'm pretty much going into it knowing nothing. So I'm excited for that. And then we're going to go ahead and pull one more, and then I think we'll call that my TBR for February. Let's see here. What do we got? 2. All right, we're going to pull that back. Okay. Which one? We have What Lies in the Woods. Okay, so here we have What Lies in the Woods by Kate Alice Marshall. It is the Book of the Month edition from 2023. It's been on my shelf for a while, so I'm glad I'm finally getting to it this month. And it says, Naomi Shaw used to believe in magic. 20 years ago, she and her 2 best friends, Cassidy and Olivia, spent the summer roaming the woods, imagining a world of ceremony and wonder. The Goddess Game. The game became an obsession and a refuge for the girls. That sanctuary was suddenly shattered when Naomi was attacked. Miraculously, she survived her 17 stab wounds and lived to identify the man who hurt her. The girls' testimony put away a serial killer wanted for murdering 6 women. They were heroes, and they were liars. For decades, the friends have kept a secret that might be worth killing for. Hidden in the forest, but now Olivia wants to tell the whole story when she goes missing, and Naomi sets out to find out what really happened in the woods, no matter how dangerous the truth turns out to be. This actually sounds like it could be a decent thriller. So I'm excited to get to this one finally. It's been sitting on my shelf since 2023, so I'm actually glad this ended up on the TBR, guys. And then here is what we have for my February TBR is, my goodness, really hard to lift. We have Once Upon a Tattoo, which I read. We have Onyx Storm, Hollow, Homebound, God of Malice, The Surgeon, and What Lies in the Woods. And then, of course, at the end of the month, I will be doing another Help Me or Jar TBR and book review of these books. Hopefully I will have gotten to every single one of them. Who knows? But we can dream.